Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Get out of here! Everybody stand back! Get out of here! Let's light it up! Eyes on me! Witness the power of... Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Let's light it up!
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Everybody stand back! Huh? Huh. Power that ended Python! Let's light it up! Get out of here! Adventure time! I'm going in! Everybody stand back! Nothing. To ashes! Let me weave you a verse. Let's light it up! I'm going in! Let's light it up! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Get out of here!
You haven't won yet.
I'm going in! light it up! Ha! Off we go! Ha! Ta! Let's light it up! Yeah! Teamwork is dreamwork! Get out of here! Out of the way! Huh? Let's light it up! I'm going in! Huh? Let's light it up! Adventure time! Everybody stand back! Shoot! I can't afford any more bandages! No, my sword! Power that ended headshot! Witness the power of good... I'm going in! Let's light it up! Out of the way! Why do they never miss? Teamwork is dreamwork! Off we go!
When stuck.
Benny's adventure team? Adventure time! Get out of here! Take cover! I'm going in! my luck. To ashes! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Rain cutter! I'm going in! Let's light it! Everybody stand back! No, my sword! Power that ended Haishan! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Let me read you a verse. Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Get out of here! I'm going in! Get out of here! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Let's light it up! Didn't see that coming. Adventure time! To ashes! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Set silver. Oh.
Rain outlines your fate.
Men, fall back.
Get out of here! Teamwork is dreamwork! No escape! Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's adventure team, assemble! Oh. 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 Silly Churl Bill. Adventure No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go! Now that's what I call treasure.
Nice. I'm starting to lose count. Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
ここが僕たち渡積島軍隊の訓練営だ。今ある抵抗軍はほとんどが渡積島本土の兵士によって構成されている。一部の人はタタラスナで幕府軍と正面から戦い、もう一部の人は渡積島で民の安全を守ってるんだ。
鉄平も昔ここで訓練してたのか？
うん。でも残念なことに教官が前線に出ることを認めてくれなくて、タタラスナの戦いでは後方で雑用をしてたんだ。僕はしばらくここにいるから、何か用があったらここに来るといいよ。もし僕がいなければ書き置きでも残しておいて。それを見かけたらすぐに君を探しに行くから。ああ、しまった。もうすぐ産後宮様との約束の時間だ。今度また君に渡積島を紹介するよ。今はまず産後宮まで行こう。
産後宮、それって
何はともあれ、兵糧は最重要事項です。少しの過ちも許されません。我々と幕府軍の衝突が日に日に激しくなっている今、いち早く広報作業の安定化を図る必要があります。
は、再考してみます。
ご安心を。以前手に入れた物資もありますので、軍隊の拡張も進んでいますよ。人手不足だった頃は苦労をかけましたね。これからは形勢も良くなっていくでしょう。
軍隊の拡張？それは良かったです。今回は一体どなたが背後で支援してくれたかは知りませんが、本当に助かりました。鉄平じゃないか。お前渡積島に戻ってたのか。その方は？
へへ、産後宮様のお客さん。僕は彼を渡積島に連れてくるためにここに来たんだ。
それってまさか最近軍隊の中で噂になってる無限の力を有し、放つ矢は百発百中、そして体は金剛のように硬いあの新人か。
なんでそんな噂があるんだよ。
お二方とも遠路はるばるお越しいただいたからには、きっと何か急用があるのでしょう。これ以上私が邪魔をするわけにはいきません。では産後宮様、私はこれで失礼します。
産後宮様、先ほど大久保の兄貴から支援という言葉が聞こえましたが、一体何のことでしょうか？
少し前にある方から手紙が届いたのです。その方は渡積島の構想を支援するために大量の物資を送り届けてくださいました。そのおかげで我々はやっと兵力を確保し、幕府軍と正面から立ち向かうことができるようになったのです。実を言うと、このことについて私は疑念を抱いているのです。ただ渡積島の資源はあまり豊かではないので、この物資は確かに渡りに船とも言えるでしょう。相手側の要求も度を越したものではありませんでした。ただ我々に全力で幕府軍に抗ってほしいようです。彼らの目的が何であれ、 少なくとも目的は同じです。ここは一旦表に出るのを避けたいと思っている盟友ということにでもしておきましょう。もちろん警戒を完全に解くわけにはいきません。もし何か異常を見つけたら。
サンゴノ宮様、前線への食料供給も良くなるのでしょうか。何日か前に負傷兵営に行ったら仲間たち
ご安心を。もう手配してありますよ。これで焼肉をお腹いっぱい食べられるでしょう。
よかったです。
あなたたちにも苦労をかけてきましたね。メガリレーが発令され、それに抗うために反乱を起こしてからというもの、軍隊の今後は私も後方勤務部隊と相談し、その点について改善をします。しかし我々の物資は有限ですので、勝利するまではもう少し我慢してください。
じゃあメガリレーは。
その質問は私にも答えられません。メガリレーの発令はもともと奇妙なものでした。天領奉行も将軍様も態度が少し変だったのです。天領奉行が突然メガリレーを実行し始め、将軍様もメガリレーがもたらす戦争に目をつぶっていました。それらの謎を解き明かさなければメガリレーは終わらないでしょう。しかしこれだけは保証できます。メガリレーがある限り今一度確認させてください。渡積島と抵抗軍の現状分かりました。ではこれよりあなたを正式に渡積島特別行動隊メカジキ2番隊の隊長に任命します。
メカジキ2番隊、メカジキの名を冠する特別行動隊のことですか。特別行動隊に加入するだけでも困難なのに、一気に隊長になるなんて。
掟破りの任命ですが、あなたの英知、勇気、力は隊を勝利へ導くことができると。
やったー。じゃあいつ就任式をやるんだ。
メカジキ2番隊は現在本島南西の山岳で待機しています。近頃は浪人が騒ぎを起こしていますので、委任状はすでに用意してあります。彼らに見せてください。そこの浪人も一緒に片付けてくれると助かります。特別行動隊にいる者は皆渡積島の精鋭です。少々おごり高ぶるところもあるかもしれませんが。
じゃあ僕は、サンゴノ宮様、僕に何かできる作戦などはないでしょうか。僕も抵抗軍に貢献したいです。
もちろんありますよ。後ほど手配します。
任務を完璧に遂行することを約束します。へへ、君はメカジキ2番隊の隊長になったけど、僕も君に負けないぞ。
おお、気をつけていけよ。無理はしないようにな。じゃあオイラたちも出発しよう。
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
You mean, like...
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us...
All right, let's
It's my lucky day!
Everybody stand back!
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course, but still, your abilities are admirable. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold is located at the shallows on the east side of the island. That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line.
Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Get out of here! Out of the way! Ow! Huh? Huh?
There's so many of them!
That's not even all of them. They have whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup, But Captain, if we spread our troops too thin...
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like...
All right then. We'll...
Lucky day.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Cheap tricks.
Get out of here!
Take this. Send it over.
I'm going in!
I'm ready.
Let's light it up!
Take this. Taste my blade.
Not bad.
One strike. I've got the upper hand.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Everybody stand back!
I'm ready. You win.
Rain outlines your fate.
Like this.
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you? Cool. Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa.
Captain!
Captain, the other two camps have been...
Great! But what's next? Let's go back and check with Kokumi.
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first.
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Hey, cut these guys. Honestly, forget that. How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly? I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, I presume. But with your level of ability, I'm sure since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone. You bet! We sure showed them. Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. Let me see. Too soon for another promotion, I think. I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack. He expressed a desire to be on the front line. Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point when transporting supplies. Recently, however, supplies stored there have stranger still. The Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. When Teppei returns, you can catch up with him. Then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail. Is Teppei real? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh.
Long time no see. So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along? Well, you're in luck, because this season veterans got a few leadership tips for you. Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times and find—
Wow, we're
I read it in a novel from the I Publishing House.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army?
Ha ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit. It's a brand new unit, Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right? I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in Let's go collect them together once they're ready. Ah, everything's going great.
Will Paimon get a uniform?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi...
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I'd better go. You'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not...
Ha! And you're
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
Paimon's so surprised that Tepe's been made a platoon. Let's take a break then.
When stuck on a deserted island, rain is a precious source of drinking water. There's no need for it now, though. Suspicious is going on? Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find. These electro monuments look a little
I'll keep an eye on you. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock.
A huge large! Was it drawn out by the electro energy?
Adventure time! Why do they never miss? Off we go! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Couldn't break the curse. Let's light it up! Ring cutter! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Eyes on me! Dream work! Huh? Huh. Huh?
Phew! Glad that's over. As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Lodge Earl doing here in the first? It doesn't make any sense. Also, the atmosphere here gives Paimon the creeps. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Huh? Tepe, what are you doing here?
Wow. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Are you alright there, buddy?
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought if there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. I guess I came here for nothing.
Tepe, don't you think there's...
Now that you mention it, it could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from
Orobashi?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrifying!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash?
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree. When Orobashi attacked civilization, Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun. All right, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Hey, don't worry about me. Peak condition.
Tepe's sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate Sam. Let's report back to Coke.
Leave it to me!
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too!
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi,
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt Decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop, Goro. Have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Well, most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Do you know something about this?
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms, no! Let's go to...
Oh. Hey, guys. What are you doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up. Ugh. It's weird. I don't know where all my... Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full of fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have... If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, it wasn't long. They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, his secret weapon will answer my call. It's just like a vision, isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I wouldn't know the difference. Delusion. Oh God. Doesn't sound very good. So, what's the difference between a delusion and a vision? Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks. I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all. Hey, when our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you. As soon as I've rested up.
Tepe! Hey! Where are you going? Hey!
How's Tepe's condition? I have put out the order to seize all the vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but sadly, a few have been...
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
Okay. I'll leave you to deal with the situation. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything we have achieved, so... What are your thoughts? No, it's the Sakoku decree is still in force. So their delusions must be produced with it to organize an operation of this scale. They will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower and resources. They can't have done it without locals. If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the... It's dangerous to go alone.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our.
Very true. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials. Not many places meet these criteria. And if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs, near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori. I'm not going to stop. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you.
Huh? You mean to the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
Let's light it up! Get out of here! Everybody stand back! Get out of here! I'm going in! To ashes! Let me leave you a verse. Know my sword! Teamwork is dreamwork! Out of the way! Off we go! That's gonna hurt in the morning! Everybody stand back! Adventure time! This isn't good. Off we go! Rain outlines your fate. Teamwork is dreamwork! Men, fall back. Adventure time! Time to act. Off we go! Get out of here! I'm going in! Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Everybody stand back! Adventure time! Get out of here! Off we go! Adventure time! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Witness the power of Gua. Not good! This is just my luck. Rain outlines your fate. It's not over. Crew, set sail for home. No one escapes my sight! sword! Rain cutter! Change of plans. The brightest flames burn fast. Body and mind. Take cover! Rain outlines your fate. Yeah, get out of here! Get out of here! Teamwork is dreamwork! Off we go! Get out of here! Take cover! Back at ya! Get out of here! I'm going in! Get out of here! Why do they... Get out of here! Adventure time! Teamwork is dreamwork! No, my sword! Get out of here! I'm going in! Get out of here! Adventure time! Power that ended Haishan! Rain outlines your fate. Time to act. Witness the power. Get out of here! We teamwork is dreamwork! Yeah! Get out of here!
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Rain outlines your fate.
Well, I see through you.
Off we go!
Don't be a
Adventure
killjoy.
time.
We've only just begun. You can't run. Well, neither can I. I miscalculated. This is trouble.
I'm going in!
This was well done.
Take this!
The loneliness of death. You need to hurry up. Roasted fry.
Yeah, yeah. No, my sword!
You need to hurry up. This one's well done. Fuel's clogged.
Get out of here!
Shouldn't get careless.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Now, where have we seen that before? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rito? So the Conjure Commission are...
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! To ashes! Let me leave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Blink! I'm going in! Yeah!
Let me amuse myself a little.
Over here! No, my sword! The more, the merrier. Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Let me amuse myself a little.
Intruder spotted! Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers! You'll never get out of here alive! Ah, this should be fun! I will end you. Let's end this quickly!
Let's light it up!
Let's not waste time! You can't run! Well, neither can I. Don't be killed, Joy! We've only just begun! We'll break yet! Not breaking a sweat! You can't run! Well, neither can I.
Adventure time! Get out of here!
No slacking off! Be killed, Joy! We've only just begun!
Let's light it up!
Can't run! Well, neither can I.
Adventure time!
It isn't
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Kill, Joy! We've only just
I always
begun.
bounce back. Just watch me.
Is it over? No
Adventure
excuse
time!
for slacking! Let's not waste time. No slacking off! I see through you! You can't run!
We go!
Well, neither can I.
That's gonna hurt in the
Kill,
morning!
Joy. We've only...
Benny's adventure team! I have failed you.
I see through you! Not breaking a sweat!
Time to act.
You can't run! Well, neither can I. Let's not waste time.
Rain outlines your fate.
Killjoy!
I have taught you everything I know.
No slacking off! Can't run!
Couldn't break the curse.
It isn't time for a break yet. Waste time. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. No slacking off. I see through you. Almost.
Eyes on me!
You can't run. My duty. Let's end this quickly. You can't run. Well, that all you got? Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Miscalculated. Let's not waste time. Let's end this quickly. Let's end this quickly.
Power that ended Haishan! Not bad.
No escape!
end this quickly!
Now this idiot must have a death wish. Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
To ashes!
Detoxifying heat! This was well done! You need to hurry up!
It's not over.
Her Majesty's gift.
This isn't good.
Mirror images.
This was well done!
Off we go! Her Majesty's power. Benny's adventure team! I have failed you.
This was well done!
I'll race you there. You can't hide. Mirror images dispersed.
You got me.
Where are you?
Must keep training.
Let's move.
Let's light it up!
Eat up! Roasted.
Adventure time! Still got some kick.
Out of my sight.
This was
Where are you?
Off we go!
You need to hurry
Get
up!
out of here! Adventure time!
Roasted fry.
That's gonna hurt. Couldn't break the curse. Body and mind.
This was well done! Roasted.
Got you. You can't hide.
This was
we
well
go.
done! Roasted fry.
Rain outlines your
Hurry up.
fate.
Got you.
Well done.
I'm going in!
Roasted fry.
Get out of here! Adventure time!
Out of my sight. Her Majesty's power flows through me.
This was well done.
Get out of here!
Got you.
No, my sword! Teamwork is dreamwork! Didn't see that?
Got you.
Adventure time!
This was well done.
Get out of here! I'm going in!
Got you.
cutter.
Well done.
Got you. Teamwork is dreamwork. Mirror images disperse like water. Winter shall eat. Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up. Yeah. Get out of here. Take cover.
Shouldn't get careless.
Everybody stand.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor? Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them. You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless. They were always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world, trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within. Eternity stretches things out over a long time, but each moment within it becomes all the more fragile. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause, just like a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's such a farce. You have to see the funny side.
Hey, calm down!
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills his factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Oh, you recognize me right away. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you?
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
Paimon didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe? Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no? Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleagues' behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway, that's Ungonamiya Kokomi. She really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person. But alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me. You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhang Li was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think? The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The fear of... The truth is, we are on the same... You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt Decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So this is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt Decree? Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last chance to get Inazuma back on track. Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there. Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter-strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think? The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle. Not bad. Just a scratch.
What a workout! So how come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
You mean me? Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's familiar.
What? Like Dvalin is to Barbados? Huh. Never would have guessed by looking at you.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form. In your dreams.
Aw.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least. Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of Euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal familiar is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Miko, you sound like a really great friend.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for Anti-Raiden Shogun Training Phase 2.
There's a part 2?
Adventure time! Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Let's light it up! Adventure time!
We're finally done. How did we do?
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
How do I put this?
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances? You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle. But when they face the Raiden Shogun herself, considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the...
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary, it is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful. Oh, goodness, is that the time? I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami.
All of the sudden, you're entertaining guests?
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Don't know.
You must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt Decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity. Yes, this is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun. I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today. She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize him!
Affirmative.
Kujusara!
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside!
As you wish.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too?
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
It's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees. And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission, they're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji-ai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Takayuki. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. As a Guji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe. Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look. And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan. He will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
That was so scary! Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujusara here. But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go, or...?
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Not entirely
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay, but what are we gonna do, though? We only have 3 days.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me.
Narukami, please. See that he stays safe.
Adventure time! Adventure time! Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not. Off we go!
तो गाइस मैं स्ट्रीम एंड कर रहा हूँ यहाँ पे और कल स्ट्रीम करेंगे वापस से वीकेंड। तो थैंक्स फॉर वाचिंग जो देखे स्ट्रीम और कल मिलते हैं। गुड नाइट, हैप्पी वीकेंड।